Hello, thanks for watching the video. Today we're going to be looking at a cordless tire inflator that I just got off of Temu. Took about 4 days to get here from China, so that's pretty fast. I'm pretty impressed with that. Okay, so looks like we have some kind of little bag here. This is supposed to have a 20-volt battery. We are right here. Here's where you would charge it. We'll see if we've got a chart. Okay, so that's the charger. Just plug it in there, plug it in the wall. 120, 110, 120 outlet. Here's the hose. Okay, here is where you can use it in your cigarette lighter, cigar lighter, whatever you say. Here's the pump itself. It's supposed to be like a push button. Okay, so yeah, everything's good. Let's see if there's anything else. Okay, little adapters for like a ball, a raft or something. Instructions. So I'm going to go over these briefly. I'll get right back. So off camera, I plugged in the 20-volt battery, and about 10 minutes later, we have a solid green light. So I guess there was probably some charge still in the battery when it was shipped. Let's go ahead and take it off and connect it to our pump. All right, let's grab the inflator. Our inflator, pretty much made up of hard plastic. Even the handle, even this right here. This is a little softer right here, yeah, good heavy plastic. Nice, I think. All right, so yeah, we have the cigar lighter attachment, which is kind of, built like a battery. Just slides in place, just like that. Remove it right here. Looks like you could put your cord in here if you wanted to. Appears to have a pretty long cord from the cigarette lighter position in your car vehicle. Should be able to reach, I'm guessing, every tire that you have. So you could go that route if you wanted to. So we're going to use the 20-volt battery though, and this is a 2 Ah ampere hour. That slides in just like that. So we have the on-off button right here, and then we have plus and minus for the pressure. All right, let's push that on. First off, let's put the nozzle, the hose on. So here is our hose. We have a metal, I think this is called a chuck. That looks good and solid. Hose, some kind of synthetic fabric over, I guess, rubber. You have this piece here that goes on first, and then it screws on the end here. Let's see if we can do that. This is plastic right here, and I think you just push it in, kind of seal it, okay, and then catch the threads, tighten it on. Maybe I don't have it pushed far enough. Okay, I feel it getting tighter. Okay, so that feels good to me right there. Don't want to strip it out. All right, so yeah, like I said, we have an on-off button right here, and then plus and minus. Let's turn this on. Okay, so it was set at 32 pounds per square inch. Let's push it again, and you've got bar. It's another, I think maybe in England, they use the bar system instead of pounds per square inch, which is what I'm going to use, PSI. All right, so yeah, you can set your pressure. Let's just go. See, it says 32. If I hold it, I can, yeah, see I'm raising it. I want to go back down to 32. That's where I want my tire pressure to be. I'm going to do this on a car, try this on a car. All right, so using it, you just push the trigger right here, and I don't see any place where it will hold. So you'll have to hold it all the time and then let up and it'll stop. Okay, let's try it out. We have a light here, utility light that comes on. So yeah, whenever I stop engaging the trigger here, it stops. I'll show you again. All right, so I was hoping there was a way to just kind of lock it in place, because I really don't want to sit there and hold it the whole time, unless it's fast. Again, we got a pretty good chuck, if I didn't say that. We're set at 32 pounds. I want to try this on a car tire. That's my interest. I should say that this actually was bought for someone else. I have a friend who fixes bicycles and resells them, and a lot of the bicycles that he gets in a thrift store, they take the air out because they don't want kids riding the bike in the store. So he has to get home and pump them up. So he wanted this for that use, and he was looking at one at Walmart for like $44, and I told him that I could probably save him about $10. So this will be his. But if this works on a car tire, then I'll probably reorder one or order another one for myself. I do want to point out something that's pretty important for buying this if you're looking to buy it for cars. I didn't know this until reading the instructions, that it says it's not for cars or automobiles, tires. I can't really find where it's at right now, but I did go over it and saw that in here. However, on their Temu page where I bought this, it says it's for cars. Okay. And looking down below at some of the people who supposedly bought it, they were saying that it pumped up their truck tires. So I read all that before ordering this and went on that impression. So, a little disenchanted about that. However, we're going to try it out on the car tire today, and maybe it will work. We'll find out. Outside in the carport, we're going to try it on that Honda right there, one of those tires. I wanted to say, though, that to turn this off, just hold it. It goes off, and then now I want to try it without pushing that. I think you can I think if the battery's connected, I think you can. No. Okay, well I did it twice. I pulled the trigger twice and it came on, so you can do your own little investigation into how that works if you're interested in this product. But yeah, you can do it here, or you can just do it here and it'll come on, I think, a couple times. Okay, this is a 15-inch tire. Yeah, just going. I'll get right back when I get enough air out of this tire to do our test. All right, so I got the tire to 10 pounds. I didn't really want to go any farther than that because I don't know how long it's going to take this to pump it up. So yeah, we're at 10. See that? Let's go ahead and put the hose on. Lock it in place. I'll probably do a lot of this off camera, but turning it on here, we're set at 37. It says 7 pounds. Can you see that? It says it's at 7 pounds. All right, just gonna pull it and hold it. Eight, 9. It's at 10. I'm not going to keep counting. I'm going to pause it, and maybe I will. Maybe I'll just speed it up in the video. We're halfway there. It's really not that hard to hold the trigger. Just switch fingers. All right, is what I just did. It's getting a little warm, but then again, it's really hot out here, so I can't tell just from the sun. Probably about 90-something degrees today. At 20 pounds. All right, cut off at 32. All right, so that's fantastic. If it wasn't for making the video, I probably would have taken a break. It did get somewhat hot. It definitely did. Wasn't because of the temperature out here, but not too hot to hold. Not like it's going to melt or anything. So yeah, it will pump up a car tire anyway. This car tire. Okay, so I think I'm going to end the video. Really pretty impressed. I don't know how long that 20-volt battery will last, but we definitely got one tire, which is usually all you're going to need. So anyway, thank you for watching. Till next time, have a nice day. Take care.